dear chefs, and welcome to the kitchen of Spice It Up. Today I'm going to share with you a DIY Ferrero Rocher. This is the perfect gift you want to do for Christmas because you can give it to your friends and family, and you know, when you do something for someone, it really shows that you care for them. Ferrero Rocher are those chocolate balls which are usually covered in a golden foil, and they are basically a hazelnut, really rich and really delicious chocolate treat. They're super easy to do, and you can make them at home with just a few ingredients in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to show you the ingredients you're going to need, and we're going to spice up homemade Ferrero Rocher. The ingredients you're going to need for homemade Ferrero Rocher are milk chocolate. This you're going to melt later on. You can definitely exchange it for dark chocolate if you like it more, but I'm doing the original ones that calls for milk. You're gonna need some wafer. These are the things that ice cream cones are made of. If you can't find them packed like this, you can definitely buy ice cream cones. Anyways, you're gonna mash everything up, so it doesn't really matter. You're gonna need some Nutella, amazing Nutella. How much do I love Nutella? I can't even explain. And what I highly suggest is that you pop your Nutella jar for a couple of seconds in the microwave. No longer, because it burns really easily, so that it becomes nice and runny and it's really easy to pour. Then you're gonna need some hazelnuts. I have just approximately 30 grams of peeled whole hazelnuts and just some chopped up hazelnuts. The amounts and the things you're gonna need we're gonna pop up in the video, but are gonna be written all down below also. And so that's all you need. This is a really easy and simple recipe. You can't get it wrong. The first thing you want to do is get your Nutella and crush in your wafers roughly. It doesn't have to be precise. This will basically recreate the crunchiness that Ferrero has when you bite into it. And you're gonna start mixing everything together with your Nutella. You're gonna want to break down the wafer more if it's too chunky with your spoon, and just create a thick mixture. You wanna fit all your wafer inside your Nutella. Incorporate everything well. Every single piece of wafer has to be well coated in the Nutella. Then you're gonna add in a quarter of your chopped hazelnuts. Not more, because you're gonna need the rest to coat your Ferrero Rocher after you dip them in chocolate. Mix in everything together until everything is well incorporated. Even if it looks a bit dry, it's perfectly normal and it's the perfect consistency you are looking for. This looks perfect. As you can see, it's thick, and if you press it together, it stays into a nice thick paste. Everything is nice and incorporated. All the wafers have been coated in the Nutella. And now you're gonna cover this with a bit of plastic film and pop this into the freezer for approximately a quarter of an hour. My mixture has been in the freezer for approximately 15 minutes. And now I'm gonna show you what you need to do to assemble your DIY Ferrero Rocher. Now, what you want to do with your milk chocolate is just add a touch of water and pop it into the microwave for a couple of seconds and stir it every 2 seconds until it's nice and melted. You can obviously do this on the stove with water, with boiling water, and make it with bagno Maria, we call it in Italy. But I much rather do it with the microwave. It's quicker, there's no mess involved, and it's so much easier. So I'm gonna pop this into the microwave for a couple of seconds, and then I'm gonna stir it until it's nice and melted. As you can see, my chocolate has completely melted and it's nice and liquidy, not burnt, and it's perfect. I just did it as I explained you in the microwave. Now you're ready to assemble your Ferrero Rocher. The first thing you want to do is take a teaspoon and pop a bit of the mixture in your hands. And you want to just pat your paste down until it's nice and flat. You want to take your entire hazelnuts, pop it into the extra tablespoon of Nutella, pop it in the middle of your paste, and just form a ball. Cover it up and form a ball. You don't want these balls to be super big. That's the thing about Ferrero Rocher, you want to keep it nice, tidy and small. After your ball is made, you want to dip your ball into the milk chocolate, like this, and just roll it out in the chopped hazelnuts. It's super easy to do. This looks perfect. I'm gonna repeat this process for all my mixture and I'm gonna show you the results when I get there. Starts sticking to your hands, you can just get your hands a bit wet and everything will just clean up and nothing will stick. I did all my Ferrero Rocher and now I'm gonna pop these into the freezer for approximately 15 minutes or into the fridge for more than an hour, and I'm gonna show you the results when they are set and finally we can taste them. I took my Ferrero Rocher out of the fridge. They have been in the freezer for about 15 minutes. And now what you can do with these, you could wrap them in aluminium foil or in gold foil as the traditional ones. But what I like to do is that I have some cute boxes and I just put in some wrappers, which I find super cute. I'm just gonna pop one in every wrap. And I think that this is a beautiful present for anyone in your life. Cooking is loving and sharing these recipes is just to show how much you care for someone. Hope you enjoyed spending time with me. Hope you like my DIY Christmas presents. And if there's something in particular you want me to make, just leave a comment down below and subscribe. I post new videos every week, every Tuesday usually. Sometimes I pop in an extra video on Friday. And in the meantime, buon Natale a tutti! Merry Christmas, people! Ciao! Which are the golden hazelnut chocolates? Hazelnut chocolate chocolates. What the heck am I saying?